The 13 spheres of knowledge. Our connection to Friday the 13th, goddess energy, and literally bearing fruit, the fruit of knowledge, spheres of knowledge. And what we've done here is we're having access to information behind the veil. This is so that something that is hidden is coming to light, and it's connected to the new moon, lunar new year of the rabbit, on the 21st. So between now and the 21st, something that's hidden is coming to light. So we're still in the dark right now, but because we're using our instincts, our sixth sense, we're actually going beyond the senses here. We are in the void with creation. The 13 spheres of knowledge. I am ready to expand my knowledge of life and that which has been hidden behind the veil. We're honoring that this is the feminine. And then what's seen here will expand with the masculine, the energy. You are searching for answers to a question you need to find. You are longing for knowledge that has started to awaken deep within your mental and spiritual core. You're ready to take the leap of faith that is now wanting to show you that there is more to this world than meets the eye. It's time to start searching or attracting that special course or teacher to help you expand your knowledge. This is something we're going to pull into our vortex. You'll also find yourself starting to seek out more like-minded people who are on the same wavelength energetically. Soul tribe members, people that are coming into our path to help us to expand, because we're going to bear fruit from this. And it's connected. Of course, we know we're up here in the northern hemisphere, we're in winter solstice. This is connected to the summer solstice. The sacred geometry of this card is when we remove the two outer concentric circles from the flower of life. Now this is the flower of life right here, the cocoon stage. So we've exited the cocoon. It sets up the platform of Metatron's cube, which contains all 5 platonic solids, which are the building blocks of the entire universe. Now, this is a key piece of information because this is how we use our light body. Metatron's cube and the rotation of light counterclockwise. And it's our connection to the all and the Akashic records. So here we've accessed these 13 spheres of knowledge, the feminine, and we expand it with the energy. This is lit. This is it. Going back to these 13 spheres here. Representation of the feminine. In 2 dimensions, it holds within 13 circles. These 13 circles contain informational systems, each containing another aspect of reality. 13 is said to be the key for unity and transition between worlds and dimensions. It pertains to the 13 chakra system or energetic bodies. In music, the chromatic scale consists of 12 notes, with the 13th being a repeat of the first note. It is the 12 around the 1. This is spectacular. If we were to look at this shape 3-dimensionally, we obtain a cube of 4 by 4 by 4 spheres, equaling 64 spheres in total. The fruit of life is seen as the feminine of Metatron's cube, as at this point there are only circles and no lines, right? So here you see the lines and here you see the circles. You can meditate with this patterning. Accessing the systems of knowledge it pertains to. Whether we want to delve into higher worlds and dimensions of work, on the informational systems on a self-healing level. The fruit of life is here to help us remember that which has been forgotten. That's it. That's the key piece of information we're looking for. And its card numerology is number 1. This has to do with unity, the connection to the all, as well as the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Chalices, and the Ace of Wands. They're all coming together here to help us in creation. And it's also connected to selenite, as well as a few other crystals. What we're doing here is we know that last time we met up, we're speaking about the feminine and the masculine are in separation. And the feminine has used the masculine to walk away, becoming whole. She's actually using her masculine. And this is in order to see what needs to be seen in these 13 spheres of knowledge, so that she can see how to heal from the devil energies and expand to a deeper level of union with the lovers. And there's going to be a series of readings dropped at the channel here very soon. It's going to explain this into much further detail, but this is big because us cleansing the toxic feminine to this level is going to allow us to protect what we are building for the future. And this is so we can get into deeper levels of the creation of expanding this love here on mission work and what we came here to do, and cleansing what's lower vibrational between us in order to do so. And this is going to help us build these communities of the new world, and understanding that we are connecting to the dawns of time. So this birthing of the new world is connected to the old. Don't get caught up in this, hating the new age communities. We don't want to get lost in that hate. We don't want to get lost in that stuff. We don't want to attack the new. We just want to hold space for everyone to understand in their unique ways, in their unique times. And we get back in and we continue to create with source energy within. And there's so many messages that I can hardly wait to share with all of you about what this means and how we're going to build with this, what we're going to do here. So please stay tuned. This right now is going to allow us to expand the love frequency, self-love, and soulmate connection here. This has to do with the Vesica Pisces and us, and what it means to be a twin flame here. Now remember, we said that the feminine has walked away from the masculine and they're in separation. But there's a reconnection now with the energy. So there's going to be a disconnect from our connection to the devil energies, and understanding the trick, it's an illusion. You cannot lose your counterpart. The devil is trying to trick us. You can't lose yourself. You can't lose love. You can't lose source energy, baby. So we're going to see that. The feminine's seeing that. The feminine's also seeing right now that you can actually manifest your fears. And we don't want to manifest our fears anymore. This really has so much to do with what the feminine is seeing in these 13 spheres of knowledge, then to expand it with the masculine here and create this deeper level of love and soulmate connection through self-love. Self-love is going to be honored here because this all has to do with the Ace of Cups, because when we come together in these two cups, in these divine counterpart relationships, we understand that each person is coming together with their connection to spirit, the divine, within this cup. So the masculine's connected to the divine here in spirit, and it's happening through the divine with love. And the feminine has connected to the divine and spirit, and it's happening with love, through love. So this is all about right now the Ace of Cups coming together in the two as we expand this. And it is connected to the 6. This has to do with the self-love and inner child healing. we're going to honor the inner child. And this has to do with what's being birthed. It's a deeper connection to the Six of Cups. I really feel like what's coming through is like we're literally going to birth the Six of Cups from within to without. But remember, it's matured. So this is where we expand from pleasure. Acknowledge this inner child. This is a deeper level of self-love and unconditional love. And this self-love that we're seeing is unconditional love is what we are birthing. And how we're going to go from manifesting our fears to manifesting what's higher vibe. This has to do with the Six of Cups and what we've been speaking about, how we're going to elevate pleasure into happiness, and that the devil has hijacked our pleasure centers. And this is how we get stuck in addiction. We get stuck in lower vibrational things and codependency to feel some sort of way. But what we're seeing is that we're going to elevate pleasure into happiness. And in order to do so, we're going to mature. And as we mature, we need to release resistance and control. We're going to surrender here, and we're going to surrender to time. We're going to surrender to the past and the old story that we're telling ourselves. In order to have this really be successful, jump into our highest timelines, we're going to leave the past behind. Because remember that this happiness is connected to our sustainability and how we can sustain how we're creating with our energy. Remember, what you focus on grows. So if you're always focusing on your fears and what's lower vibrational, you're growing that. But if you can get into those high vibes and understand you're a co-creator, you can start focusing on what's higher vibe. And as we focus on what's higher vibe, we shift what's lower vibe, which with what is higher vibe, and we grow that. And after all, this is all about shape-shifting today. So what we're going to do here with the fruit of life is we're going to dream weave, lay our foundations for manifestation. But in order to do so, we have to take action. And this has to do with the masculine being able to work with the masculine. The mind, the air, the sun being able to work with force. The father, the fire. And when our thoughts match our actions, this is it. And what's going to happen is we are going to feel we're going to feel a whole new way with our body feeling safe and loved. And this is going to help us to elevate the connection and to heal from separation. And that separation right now is connected to the Two of Wands. And something here is going to be revealed. This, remember, we're in separation. The feminines walked away from the masculine in order to analyze how the devil is siphoning their energies. And we're going to be sharing a channeled message here, understanding that this is all a trick, that it's all God. It's all part of creation. It's all divine. And when we're in this space and place, love has been distorted. What's higher vibrational has been distorted. This is a trick. This is an illusion. And we are seeing this. And we are seeing, we're faced with a choice. Do we want to continue to manifest this? Or do we want to manifest connection? Do we want to manifest love? So something is being revealed here. And it is being revealed in the Hanged Man. Let's see what it is. Now we're going to remember this is what's happening here. We have accessed the negative tetrahedron. And we are literally, as you can see as he's hanging from this tree, being forced to create and take action with the positive, with the masculine. So something that's hidden is coming to light. We're going to use the Wilds Unknown Tarot to receive this message. And would also like to say a special thank you to the Sacred Geometry Healing Cards, Phoenix Gateways. And this is connected to the Phoenix rising from the ashes. That's the time we're in. The Phoenix is rising from the ashes. We are in a new beginning. We have manifested a new beginning. I literally was getting ready for this reading, and I dropped the crystal getting set up for this, and when I got down to pick it up, there were 2 cards. There's 2 tarot cards, the way that, you know, my gift works. And it was the 3 of Wands. So we're gonna go from the 2 to the 3. We're gonna add another wand here by taking action. It was the 3 of Wands and the Fool, a new beginning. And this is a new beginning with the energy, because we're gonna have what feels like a disconnect and then a reconnect, and everything will be different, everything will be changed. But it's the way it's supposed to be, because it's a deeper connection to source energy. This is about a deeper connection to source energy for each counterpart coming together. And self-love and self-worth. So we can heal the toxic feminine, and remembering that the masculine has feminine within and the feminine has masculine within. So we're all working on this together. Okay, what's hidden that's coming? Ooh. Literally, it's coming to light. Whatever this has to do with, I forgot these 3 cards fell over as well when I was getting ready. The High Priestess. So this is accessing knowledge that is secret. In the dark. The Wheel of Fortune. And look at that. With the 4 of Pentacles. So look, something that's hidden is coming to light. And it's literally like a portal. But in order to access this portal, we have to heal from our 3 of Swords. We have to heal from our 3 of Swords situations. We have to heal from our pain, because when we heal from our 3 of Swords situations, this is how we're going to take action. Remember, our thoughts have to be in alignment with our actions. And for many of us, our thoughts have not been in alignment with our actions. All right, something that's hidden is coming to light. What is it? There it is. Okay. The Emperor. So this is connected to the energy with the Father of Cups. There it is, the masculine, expanding with the masculine and the Father of Cups. But the Mother's been honored here. And the Lovers. So here we are expanding love. And I love this. This is Canadian geese. And Canadian geese, they mate for life. Up here in Canada. Love living in Canada, guys. But I still want to see the rest of the world. The sun. Now look, we expand with the sun. There it is. So we elevate from pleasure into happiness with the sun, with the energy. So let's see. It's connected to the Daughter of Cups. So the daughter's working with the father. And there it is, the sun. So the Son of Swords. So this is the negative tetrahedron of water coming together with the positive tetrahedron of air. And this is connected to entering Aquarius season with our 10 of Cups and the Father of Pentacles. And look at this. There's the Mother. So we've come into alignment now through the earth. This is our gift here. Literally, we're literally being gifted an expansion through the earth with the Ace of Pentacles because we have restored balance. lit, guys. Just lit. I love it. I can hardly wait till we see each other again next time. We can talk about all of this expansion. We'll go back in time, as we know time is an illusion, and receive these messages. Until then, you know I'm sending it to you. Love, light, and healing energies sent your way to create with on this miraculous and spectacular day, Friday the 13th.